How we doing today, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Today we are talking about the Brian De Palma gangster movie, Carlito's Way. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's talk about Carlito's Way. So, once again, we have legendary Scarface director Brian De Palma coming back for another Al Pacino masterpiece, and it is Carlito's Way. From what I've heard and from what I've saw, this is a similar prequel to the aforementioned Scarface. Same director, same actor, as in Scarface, but this focuses on a different character um, in that kind of universe. So Al Pacino is Carlito Gabarta, and he was an old school gangster. He spent some time in the pen, but out of the kindness of the judge's heart and a very, very good lawyer, he gets out 5 years before he gets out 5 years when he was supposed to do 10 years, and he's trying to get back. He's trying to get out of the game. He doesn't want to be a gangster anymore. He's done with the lifestyle. He's trying to get out. He's trying to take his lady and bring her to paradise. But much as in the same way that he is getting out, he is pulled back again. Much in the same way as the lines of Godfather 3 are, just when I thought I was out, they pull me back again. And that is the exact scenario that happens in this movie. Carlito is a no bullshitter. He believes he is the top of his game, and he believes that ever since he got out of the pen, the people are going to look at him and respect him in the same way they did before he ever got in. Sad reality is, you can only be so big and bad. He has kind of lost his favor in this movie. He is not as big and bad as he thought he was. And there are some other big ballers in the game, especially Benny Blanco, paid by the wonderful John Leguizamo, who is trying to one-up Robert De Niro. He believes he is the better version of Carlito. He wants to be Carlito in every other way. And in this movie, he is just trying to prove to himself that, hey, I'm the bigger guy. Yes, you used to be something back in the day, but look at me. I am the new you. And Robert De Niro, not Robert De Niro, I'm sorry. Al Pacino is just not taking it. He's like, you're a punk. I don't want anything to do with you. Who are you compared to me? But one of the biggest takeaways from this movie is not just how well directed it is, and not just how amazing the characterization is, and the directing and the cinematography. It's the message. Carlito's Way has an incredible message, and the message is a lot of different things. There are a lot of different messages in this movie, but the one thing that I really took away from this film was the fact that no matter how big and bad you think you are, there's always someone else out there who's ready to pull the trigger. Um, in so many instances throughout this movie, Carlito wants to prove himself once again as um, a gangster, but also he is trying so hard to get out of the game. But once again, he is put into so many touche odds. He's put up against the law. He's put up against the loyalty of his friends. Who can he trust? Who can he not trust? And it really boils down to, who can I trust? And do I really see myself getting back into what I went to jail for in the first place? Karma hits this guy in so many ways. And another interesting thing that you can also take away from this film, this movie opens the same way that it ends. So, in the way that it opens, it shows Al Pacino's death. Spoiler alert, if you've never seen the movie, I can't explain this any other way without spoiling it for you. Al Pacino dies at the end. He gets gunned out by Benny Blanco, John Leguizamo, as a gang, as Benny Blanco's gang, who he had a major beef with throughout the whole movie. They're running around the train. He's trying to get his girlfriend. He's trying one last chance of getting her on this train, getting out of the game, finally going to paradise as what he dreamed about. And he gets gunned down by John Leguizamo. I don't have a lot of time in this video, so I'm gonna cut down to the chase. What I'm trying to say is, karma hits like a bitch, and you are not as big as you think you are. But as in the same way that it ends and that it opens, it shows the journey of someone who realized his biggest mistakes and how they came upon him. This is a movie about love. This is a movie about betrayal. It's a movie about sex, fame, drugs, money, all the things that you would expect in a Brian De Palma film. And it also carries a very impactful message. I thought Carlito's Way was an absolute classic. It is very well done. The acting is phenomenal. The cast is phenomenal. And all in all, it's a great fucking movie. It's probably one of the most underrated Brian De Palma films, but to me, it stuck out and it really made me. I was highly impressed. I give Carlito's Way an A plus. It is one of the best movies I've ever seen from the Al Pacino series. It might even be better than Scarface. I don't know, but that is my opinion. If you guys haven't already seen Carlito's Way, check it out. It's on streaming. I actually have it on DVD, um, and I'm so glad that I do. But thank you guys for watching. Once again, this has been Joe the Man.